So everyone keeps saying, bro, buy a used car, it's cheaper. But no one tells you what happens after you buy it. Repairs hit you like an unexpected test match wicket.
Exactly. That's why today we're talking about the one thing that Indian used car buyers ignore the most: warranties.
You mean that magical paper which decides whether your engine breakdown will cost you 0 rupees or an entire salary?
Pretty much. See, used cars come with more unknowns. Previous owner habits, hidden wear and tear, service history gaps, accidental damage and all of that. So warranty basically acts like a financial safety net. It covers certain repairs for a fixed period or kilometers.
So it's basically like an insurance, but only for your car's annoying mechanical tantrums.
That's a good way to put it. And when you buy a used car without warranty, you're taking on all the risk by yourself.
Alright, Professor, what kind of warranties exist?
There are 4 main ones. Manufacturer warranty, the one that you get on a new car, usually 1 to 5 years and up to 1 lakh kilometers. It covers most parts. Extended warranty, you purchase it on top of the original one, even for used cars sometimes. Third party warranty, independent providers. Coverage varies, so credibility really matters when it comes to independent warranties. And lastly, certified pre-owned warranty. When a company sells a certified used car, they add some sort of warranty backing.
Basically anything beyond buy trust me gaadi badhiya hai counts as a warranty.
Yeah, but the devil is in the details. People buy warranties without reading what's actually included.
Classic Indian behavior. Even I click I agree without reading terms and conditions when I'm installing games.
You know what? I've got the exact same energy. But here's what you must check when going with used car warranties. Number 1. Coverage duration. How long or how many kilometers? Inclusions. What's actually covered, like the engine, transmission and electronics.
What about exclusions?
Yes, you must also check for exclusions like normal wear and tear, tires, batteries, modifications and of course owner abuse. And one thing that you must definitely not forget is deductibles and claim limits. Sometimes they only reimburse a portion of the amount that would cover the repairs.
If you sell the car, does the warranty goes with it?
Yes, you must check for the transferability of the warranty as well. It really helps with the resale value.
And what about the eligibility?
Yes, older and high mileage cars usually get limited coverage.
So basically, if your car is old enough to have nostalgia, don't expect a full body warranty package.
Yes, you're right about the last one, Joel. New cars get full coverage and used cars don't. The older the car gets, more exclusions appear and more you pay.
So used car warranties are like gym membership. The more you need them, the more expensive they become.
Exactly.
Okay. Serious question. Does getting a warranty always make sense?
Not always, but you need to consider your usage, your car's age, your risk appetite, how long you'll keep the car, what's covered versus what's not covered. Warranties and return policies always cost money, but skipping them means that you're fully exposed to big repair bills.
So it's like choosing between taking an umbrella or taking your chances with Indian weather.
Exactly. So if you're buying a used car, don't only look at the price, look at the warranty, the coverage, the return policy, and the after-sales support.
Or you will become one of those buyers who say, I got the car cheap, but the repairs costed me a house.
Precisely.
Alright, that's your crash course. And if you want us to decode more complicated car stuff, you know what to do.
Subscribe and hit the bell icon.